And Europe, we had data from professionals. You see here the numbers. I'm not going to read them. Totally 453 numbers. Some results. First of all, about the enrollment, and then curricula and teaching approaches, and then about the working life and employability. Let's start from the enrollment. The TVET was found to be with a low reputation in terms of higher education. And the globally this trend is heterogeneous. So some programs, they are doing well in terms of the number of students, and some are with decreasing number of students. So this is something to think about it and to do study later on. Challenges for gender, race, and ethnicity minorities we found to enroll forest education. Some results from curriculum. We found on the bachelor level that especially insufficiently were covered forest and human health, trees and gender issues, ethnicity issues, indigenous knowledge, cultural values, and creative thinking. And in master level, urban forestry, traditional and indigenous knowledge again, and cultural values. What was okay was this kind of let's say more traditional issues like forest and climate change, forest mapping, planning, silviculture, and on master and doctoral level also biodiversity, soils, and forest ecology. And results from teaching approaches show that what is really there not yet very much used is enhanced media. This is like a very advanced technology. It is still in a waiting room, how to say. Okay, outside of school activities, students are not so much involved in internship. So here you see that not at all, or to a limited extent, it was more than 20% and moderately added. So we can hardly get half of the students that feel like that they have availability of internship. Employability. This was interesting because if we have a look on all respondents, this was not seen a problem. Gender was not at all a limiting factor. But if we have a look more closely to women, this was really a problem to find a decent job. This is the number. I will skip this one. So the discussion data was somewhat limited, of course. We could have had more. Time was really, this COVID area was really challenging. And then we found many new topics that should be incorporated into curricula. Especially these are related to gender, race, and ethnicity issues, and traditional knowledge and cultural values and human health. These traditional things like silviculture and forest planning, they are okay. And what is also typical, and we found here, is that professionals, they are the most critical ones. Teachers and students are much more happy with the education. So conclusions and recommendations. Teachers need support in pedagogy. This is something that we found. You have to remember that we had a lot of data, a lot of results. I just show you some highlights here and there, but we found this from the regional consultations, especially that teachers need support in pedagogy. They can do much better in terms of generic skills. Also these topics that I already mentioned, how to incorporate them into teaching. And then the idea could be that we should have some kind of a place where we can discuss the common global core curricula. What are really the most essential topics that everyone in any country had to learn if you enter in forest education? This platform is missing today. Digital education opportunities, like James mentioned, this is important. We have to have a platform for courses, learning materials for teachers and students, so we can increase employability and internship opportunities also maybe using this kind of a platform. And what IUFRO is doing, IUFRO Research Group, Forest Education 609, is going to organize Forest Education Symposium next year. And the topic is especially related to these platforms. There is already a pilot called Forestry, and Forum for Edu is also working towards these kind of platforms. So that's all, folks. Thank you.